Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's get started here with Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on here. So basically guys, I do still think that we will go further down, right? So obviously we had our A wave here for an ABC into the A. Well, what if the B wave is in right now, right? This is just hypothetically thinking about that, but then we'll use the ABC tool here for this would be your ABC, right? For your B move. So a B move is always an ABC, guys. Okay, so that could be it, right? That we have our ABC in. However, we honestly don't know if that C move is in. But if we zoom in further on the hourly, we can kind of count this as a 5-wave structure, right? Whether you count this as a 1, 2, a 3, 4, and then 5, that's entirely up to you. But I do kind of see this as a 5-wave structure, so that C move then is in, for in my eyes. Okay. Also, we have confluence here. If we take a Fibonacci and we'll take it from the top here to this bottom, this bottom, right? And then we'll go look at some points, right? Points of interest. So we'll look at this 618, 65, like this golden ratio. Okay, it's green right now. Obviously, it needs to be red, but you see that we did hit that. It wicked a little bit higher to the 786. But yeah, if I make a box here, and this is kind of the area that you need to be looking at, correct? So if we'll take this, make this red. So here's our box, right? That's our box here on Bitcoin. So we did hit that resistance, and now you can see it's resistance because we are under it, and we have a hard time getting into it once again. Do I think we will double top before we plummet lower? There's a good chance for it. You also have to realize that if this was a line, which I'm very much not sure of, because it's only based on this wick, so I'm just gonna remove this for now, right? That's not a line that's all that sure at all. So yeah, I'm going to remove that for now, and I'll keep the bigger picture. This for the simple fact that this could still play out eventually. Even if we come all the way back down here again, then this is still technically that 2 point before the 3. So yeah, that's kind of what I see going on Bitcoin right now. So where are we going right now, right? Based on the 6 hour, I mean this candle is going to be pretty indecisive. I'd say you can start building some shorts. Okay, based on well, this area, right, 618. I always, in between the 0.5 and 618 is okay to short, right? That's what I often say. Maybe you'll go in the negative for a while, but eventually that should return. I don't think we will immediately break out from here. Is it possible, and us getting all the way up to 4.8k? Yeah, of course. Then you just simply need to cut your loss. But this is a pretty good risk to reward trade, in my opinion, because you could enter right now, have your stop somewhere here, and you're looking for a profit. I mean, if not down here, then at least down here or so, right? So if we just put that into risk reward perspective, if you were to open it right now where we are currently, and I'm not even saying you should, and you put your stop just somewhere up here, so 1.19%, and you'll be looking for down here, that's already nearly a 3-to-1, and if you're looking down here, that's a 5.57-to-1, and of course into our buy area here, all the way down here, that's nearly a 8, right? A 7.8. So yeah, it's looking pretty good for a shorting opportunity. Now we do have one conflicting signal, and that's on the daily, but it's only on the MACD. As MACD crossed bullish, but if the daily closes like this, right under a resistance zone. You know, it's definitely a way of saying like it's going to be super hard, right, to do. So yeah, keep that in mind. You know, it's going to be hard to get through here. Now looking at Ethereum, guys, so we're switching over here to Ethereum. I also counted these 5 waves, so the same thing applies here, right? The exact same thing applies here. If we take our fib here from the top to the bottom, you can see we basically hit the 0.5 nearly here, not the 618, but it's the 0.5. Also, if we can look at the zone, right, you obviously have this order block here of orders. We did hit that pretty nicely, so there it is, right? There's our zone. So this is definitely an area you could be looking at as well. If you, however, go short right now, which is fine, I'm already starting to build my shorts on Ethereum as well. Don't go all in yet. Have some extra if we do go into the red area for that short. Okay, so I would still be a little bit careful here and not just don't put it all in here yet. You know, the trade position that you do want to have. Also, what we do need to acknowledge on both Bitcoin and Ethereum is, of course, we have some kind of bear flag here, right? It's basically just going very slightly up here, so that's a bear flag. At the same time, we don't really get up here, so your risk to reward is pretty good. Of course, we see this little drop, but if you would have shorted somewhere here, just somewhere here, right, your stop could be above these highs, so for 1.69, and your target could be down here for a 5.6 risk to reward. I mean a 3.3 risk to reward, sorry. And if we go even lower to these lows again, then you get to a 6 risk to reward. So that's kind of what I'm seeing right now on both Bitcoin and Ethereum, guys. You know, I'll keep you guys into the know-how. Also, there will be another stream, of course, tonight on DLive, which is dlive.tv/Pygoz. So don't forget to follow me there, so you're always up to date. Of course, I'll tweet that out and also put that in my Telegram, etc. But yeah, guys, that's what I see right now on both Bitcoin and Ethereum. I do see shorting opportunities and not so much long, right? The long you missed. If you want to long, you should long down here, or here, or here. So you had some bull flags here, right? You had one here, kinda. You had one here, and well, after that, it's obviously gone. So this is the things that we had in order to play a bullish. Right now, you can play a bearish. Okay, so obviously you had a bear flag here. If you want to look at flags, right? You had a bear flag here, and this could be another one. Okay, so it's just something to keep in mind here. Okay. And they often play out pretty nicely. So that's what I see going on right now, guys. So take it as what you want, but this is how I see it right now, and that's what you have to do it with. All right. Also, guys, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any questions, you can ask other people questions, and it's just a great chat box to be in, right? Let's see what's going on here. So obviously it's a nice shorting opportunity. Actually pumped to the 618. Yes, obviously, yeah, definitely pumped to the 618, and then we got rejected there. Also a bearish harami there. A bearish harami is basically a bullish candle, an indecision candle, and then a bearish candle. That's a bearish harami. So yeah, looking pretty decent here, right? For a short. Do you think it will test again? You know, I said I will look for a short. 5 waves are in. That's obviously what I still see. So yeah, we need to retrace a little further than the 0.5 that we did. Of course, we had a bounce of the 0.5 for now, but no, we'll have to see where we go. Any of you guys still keeping an eye on XRP? I do think the XRP, like I said on my streams, XRP is still following Bitcoin and Ethereum, so I don't think it will move out of itself. So I would definitely also expect a pullback on that then, if Bitcoin were to pull back. Right, Bitcoin and Ethereum, if they pull back, then the XRP will pull back as well. So that's my take on that. Also guys, join up with the CryptoPies feed where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs and STOs. But at the moment just don't expect any ICOs or STOs from me, because you know we're still in a bear market, and that means bearish returns. That means you will lose money. If you do want to get into an ICO, then at the moment I would tell you to go onto the Binance Launchpad and look for that one, because those still give you great returns. But you have to keep in mind that you do need to buy Binance at a very high price, and at the same time those ICOs do sell out in about 20 to 30 seconds. Last one in 22 seconds, and you know that could very well mean that you don't get into the ICO and you do buy Binance at a very high price. That's not something you want to do either, right? Also guys, follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz, and follow me on DLive, which is dlive.tv/Pygoz. Both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.